Hey. There we go. Let's go. I got you. I got you. Oh, yeah. Use Air Force playbook. Come on. Use something you don't use.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the third-ranked team, the Florida Gators.
I can't believe I dropped that.
Joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit.
I can't believe I dropped that ball.
Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm the Wilds. Look pretty even.
The offense now operating in empty. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down after a short gain there. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He keeps it on the design run. Stop
If you would have got through that, I would have just walked away.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Out of the gun now on third down. He pulls in the catch. Good enough for the first down with a 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The back's got it. Breaks into
Oh,
the clear.
my God.
Now here he goes. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
There's nothing more that
Right
helps
there in the hole.
than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
A completion makes it second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
God damn.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wade. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the handoff. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that one on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That's reeled in. It's Cole. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the running back takes the handoff.
Ah, why'd I do that?
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
We are okay.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Of course, we would throw wild and crazy on a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
That's a big dude.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. 3rd and go, try to make it on the ground.
Let's go.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Can you say methodical? Marathon March Cook just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position.
No.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
You're on mute, by the way.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, going to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
I got 2 guys.
Brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
God! What a hit.
Right
Good hit.
And it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your
Those
offense.
4 yards,
Maybe
you were
this is
probably
something
going to do
you thought
something
about
quick.
all week in these situations. But when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought. Because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Finding some room with the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there
D-Hill
running
was
the
like,
football.
that ain't him.
Nice job of showing that versatility. Holds it in and gets 6.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the ball is hauled in.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. There's contact on the throw. And it goes incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here.
I don't know if you thought I was going to hit you or what.
15, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's that defense shifting again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
The receiver makes the catch. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. The Gators come to the line in a hurry up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A play action, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage.
Oh, man.
And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
So what about to do it?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 43.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He'll hand it off. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up.
I can't believe you caught that in bounds.
Turner heads out of bounds.
Really gotta look at my quarterback situation.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Makes an open space. He's in the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
You have.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep.
One block.
Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
I got some studs.
Back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play.
Wow.
46.
I thought that was yours.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful.
I feel like you're on that show.
Game here keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Cole. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
That
That
DN?
touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Here's the point after attempt. The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
We did beat Rob.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Is that what it was? I got to go back. I fell asleep watching the game last night. I was scouting you.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18.
That's the only downside of us streaming all the games.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
But that's also what makes it just as exciting.
They'll run it to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A big defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Breaks free. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Send the back in motion. Breaks an open space. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, it's just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Same tailback, another carry. And he's able to find some room to finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
4th down. He's throwing for it.
Oh!
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this team.
What?
What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So not what the coach was hoping he here. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Penn State offense
I thought you got that by at least a yard.
Leaning on the run game here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass, finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball.
Powerful running into the secondary. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I want to go that far.
Bringing it
That's
out.
what matters.
It's Wade. He'll be tackled at the 17.
That's what matters.
Strong job by the coverage team.
Matt. That's only because it's Georgia. That's it.
Retakes the field. This drive
But
is
if you
important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And here's the handoff. Look out. Room to run here. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they
if it wasn't for Georgia, Matt would not be worried
it
about it.
behind that right guard and right
That's
tackle
just Georgia
tight end,
right
seeing what additional damage they can do.
A first down, why not
Oh,
keep it on the ground?
damn it.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure
gotta get
an
your mojo
impressive
back.
victory here today.
Well, these obvious running situations
That's
are
what you
very
need.
tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to
11
8
points
to win the final quarter.
Very fast.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on second down. That pass is caught. That picks up the first down. Spotted at the 39.
The quarterback sees that this defense is
That's
dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Gators come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
Oh, my God.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at 17. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is...
Touchdown, Gators. Great catch and run for 6.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air.
And if I didn't score, there'd be 3 points.
Underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24.
Your hours suck.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the single back. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ball game. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out. And